of Sunny's. This is something fancy.
So if you notice behind us, this is just a very minor of David's artwork all over the walls.
That's true. Yes.
And then that stupid freaking picture of me.
But you won't be able to see that until the afternoon show, until we get an interviewee. But yeah, we are here at our very first day on Sunny Studios. How amazing. This is our spot, you guys. I know that we have moved. How many times have we moved this year?
3. But I will say we're getting really good at it.
We're getting really, really
and
good.
I have to shout out Christina and Addie. They were just working together, did all the things, the cords, and David helped with the mandrel screws. So there's
right.
that.
And you helped with?
I did lights, and I made sure everything was organized, and we had walk space.
Yes, you were very good. You were the walk space
breakfast.
captain. Yes, and you did get us all breakfast, which I still have diarrhea over.
Shut up.
It's Elf on the Shelf season.
Oh, God, the damn elf.
I know. You have to deal a lot with this elf, right?
No, I don't. I don't have kids.
I mean, you have the gym.
We have one at the gym, but he's easy to move in the gym.
So you have my question.
But the best part is there's
So tell me where you guys hide him in the gym
different
sometimes.
things. When the tree goes up, he hides in the tree. He hides inside the gym on one of the cameras. He hides on the tumble track. But the thing is, sometimes we forget to move him, and the kids will come in the next day. He didn't move, and we're like, well, you guys were bad.
Oh.
Because if you're bad, he doesn't move.
What's the rule is you're not allowed to touch him.
Yeah, you touch him, he dies.
Okay.
No, he really doesn't. I don't know what the
got
thing
in
is.
major trouble last year because Taylor still does the Elf on the Shelf, and I touched the
Oh, that's
elf.
bad.
Oh my God, the meltdown that happened. I don't know the rules. I have dogs.
Last year, I did the Christmas parade with David, and I was dressed. I got an Elf on the Shelf costume.
Yep.
And this little girl goes to me, why the hell are you here? You're supposed to be at my house. And the mom goes, don't curse. She's like, well, what the hell is this, Mom? I was like, oh. She was very angry. I was not in her house.
She was really angry about it.
She was angry. She said it.
Well, good morning, our radiant, resilient, ridiculously fabulous Sunnies. Today is not just any other show. This is an extraordinary show. This is history because the first time ever, like I said, we are broadcasting live from our very own, brace yourself, Mel, give me a drum roll, Sunny TV studio wing
ding,
right
ding.
here. We're still at the Limelight Theater, which is so, so special. Look at this. Look at us. We have a home. We have a heartbeat and a whole creative universe on our own space to dream bigger, shine brighter, and because this is just the right amount of chaos is this background, right?
Yes.
So this is a new era, but I've got to turn it over to the queen of the Sunny snack scene, the lady of Bundt Cakes and the Bravoverse.
Oh, I love Bundt Cakes.
Mel, what's going on the Sunny snack scene today?
All right, well, I had this. David brought me one of these. It's an Annie's crispy thing, like a Rice Krispie
Right,
treat.
like a Rice Krispie
yeah,
treat.
but the Annie's version.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Did
It's
you
pretty
like
good.
it?
Yeah, I like it because it's not as sweet as the regular ones.
That's good.
You know?
Very, very good.
So, Sunnies, this is a moment. We're stepping into our own studio like a real housewife walking to a reunion taping with receipts and snacks.
Yes.
We're giving you the grand view from our brand new Sunny TV studio at Limelight, and we've got a news segment today that honestly had me clutching my charcuterie board. Well, there wouldn't be charcuterie board left because I would eat it all.
That's true.
And
she
let's
would.
just say holiday food safety in danger. Danger, danger.
Well, we got some stories we're going to be talking about today, too. This first one that we're going to be talking about, it involves a gold road show, kind of like a gold buying convention. Obviously, we know Flashes and Brilliance, so we really got them on the scene, too, to get some quotes on this crazy story where some were getting gaslit on some of the pricing, but they were trying to trade in some of their treasures. But we're going to get into it, and we're going to learn about why not to go to some of those kind of events.
That stuff freaks me out a little bit.
I know.
And of course, it wouldn't be Sunny TV without Snack Attack Holiday Mayhem Edition. 5 days, 5 disasters, and 5 reasons I am personally filing an emotional lawsuit against some of your kitchens. We're talking weaponized hot chocolate, collapsing gingerbread homes. It's a lot. Like, just some people just need to not be in the kitchen.
Some people need to
Stay
just
out.
take a break.
Get
Take
out.
a break. But we're also going to get into the Polar Express. I wrote a rap song today. We'll get into that. There's an event coming up at the AMP called they're going to be watching the Polar Express movie. And if you bring a canned good, you can get in for free. But we're going to get into it. We got a hit coming up. We got some hits.
Yes. So, and then we're talking Santa Suits on the Loose 5K.
Yeah, we're so excited for that
all
one.
the details, all the holiday chaos at the pier. Davey's 5th year as an MC. I just called you Davey.
So exciting.
So weird. And I will once again not be running.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you all at the finish line as I casually arrive with a
Oh
cocoa.
my goodness, because every time we get onto Sunny TV, it's always fierce, it's always fresh, but it's because we are Sunny TV, and we are
Live
from
from the
Sunny TV studio at Limelight Theater. It's Sunny TV! Now a quick word from our title sponsors, the Bailey Group and Steve Chapman's All-American Air.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All American Air Conditioning, voted Best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
Steve Chapman's All-American Air.
I love it. And you know what? This weekend I was behind Steve Chapman, the different trucks.
Oh, okay.
So they were out and about in the community because they are a hot commodity around
And they're
these
not
parts.
just HVAC company.
No, they can fix anything, and they have the climate-controlled storage units, you guys.
So important.
Do it.
Loving it. And I'm loving this weather report that you have prepared for us
Oh,
today.
man. Well,
What's going on in the weathering world?
well, this week it's going to be iffy, you guys. So today is
Iffy?
Monday, December 1st. Can you believe it's December 1st?
I can now believe it's December 1st because
Oh,
we're in
my
our
God.
final studio.
So today is going to be a high of 72 with a brief shower or two. And
A brief shower. Is it spitting? What's it doing?
yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be like maybe like a misting thing,
Like a drizzle?
which is not
Okay.
good for your hair. So don't blow it out. It's not going to work.
Not good. Dry shampoo
Yep.
only.
Wind is north-northeast at 12 miles per hour, and wind gusts are at 23 miles per hour. So tonight it's going to drop down to 64 only.
Okay, this is interesting.
But it's going to be kind of humid because it's going to be rainy. And then
Where the rest of the country is like freezing
Snowing.
right
They
now,
got
right?
snows.
Did you hear it in Chicago? It was like the worst snowstorm that they've ever had, like at the airport or something.
Did you see Indiana? They had a 12-car pileup.
12 car?
Yeah, because of the
12 car
roads.
pileup.
At least we don't have snow.
That's actually really freaky. Like, that's scary. Like, to think about, like, if you're on a
And
highway.
you can't stop. You're,
and then
you know
it-
you're going
and
to
it
hit
goes
people.
Goose, 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 like all the
Yeah,
accidents.
you know you're going to hit people.
God.
I always wonder.
Have you ever been in a situation like that? Like, you knew you were going to hit somebody?
I accidentally rear-ended someone, and then somebody rear-ended me.
Yeah, I've been in that situation, too.
But, you know, it makes me think in situations
Can I
like
tell you this story,
What?
Mel? Oh my God! So I had a little fender bender maybe 8 or 9 years ago. It was over Moultrie Publix, and it was like one of
That's
those.
my Publix.
Yeah, it's one of those turns. Like I was coming from Woodlawn, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I'm turning onto US 1, and like the person in front of me had like second guessed themselves and like slammed on the
I
brakes.
remember that.
But I kept rolling
Yeah.
forward, so I rear-ended them. Guess who it was?
Wait, I can't remember who was it.
It was a board member from the
Yes.
nonprofit I was working for. Can you imagine, like, how embarrassing? Like, this is a huge. I mean,
Oh my God.
didn't get fired for once. Didn't get fired off of that incident.
Oh my God. Well, right. People are driving like crazy people right now.
People. Well, how did you feel about the Knights O' Light?
Well, we did when my sisters were here. My mom. We all did a Night O' Light trolley tour with
Oh,
Old Town
you
Trolley.
did
Dave
it!
Chatterton got us the VIP.
Tell us the moment. Tell us a little
Okay,
bit. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We had Betty as our driver. and she was singing. She's
Betty.
like telling jokes, and
Okay,
she
okay.
was really good. And it was a great tour. You have to find the elves. You take pictures of the elves. There's 7 of them,
There's 7.
and then you show them when you get back to the elf tent, and then you get a prize.
So forgive me, like you're on the trolley, and apparently these elves are like hidden in trees, on
Windows
top of buildings.
businesses,
Okay,
on
okay.
top of things. I can't tell you more because then I'll tell you where they all are.
Oh, okay.
But it was a great time. It was a great way to see all the lights, and you know, if you
Did it run smoothly for you guys?
Yeah, it was. We walked up. Dave Chatterton took care of us, and I
Nice.
tried to give them a 10-inch fan, and he goes, "Mel, what am I really going to do with this fan?"
No, did he really say Dave Chatterton? That's a very special fan.
But you know what I thought was cool? So I asked him. I said, well, "What are you doing for Thanksgiving?" And he gets all of his cast members, his staff together, and
That's awesome.
and
That's
then
really,
he
really
goes
cool.
and does his own.
I love that. That's really
they
special.
all eat together and they do the Thanksgiving thing. So
Hackensack's finest, the
Yes.
best, Dave Chatterton. I'm
So,
glad you guys did that. And
you
they
guys
give you
go do the trolley tour for
they
Night of
give you
Lights.
special glasses.
Yes, you get. Okay, that was really cool. You get these like they look like 3D glasses, but they're not. And
Okay.
on inside the glasses, there's all these discounts for different things in downtown.
Oh, you mean like on the arm
on
of the
arms
glass?
and on the
Okay.
inside. When you put these glasses on and you look at the lights, it creates like snowflakes everywhere in the color of the
I
lights.
love that.
And you can put your phone over it, and it does the same thing. It's really cool.
I'm shocked you didn't bring this up yet, but my favorite part about the trolley is when you get a sugar cookie and a little cider.
Oh, yeah, the cider was good, and the sugar cookie. You get off and you walk over. You get a cider. You get a little sugar cookie. Then you go turn and show them the picture of the elves you found, and you get a prize.
That is super fun. How many elves did you guys end up finding?
I found 5.
5. Okay. You did not
Yeah.
get a prize though.
I did. You get a prize if you find at least one, and it's a cool little Night of Lights ornament.
That's really
So I
adorable.
gave it to Tiff.
I really love that Old Town Trolley always steps it up. Every year there's something new and something fresh and something vibrant because that really kind of just piques
Yeah.
a lot of locals'
Also,
attention.
too, both of my sisters and my brother-in-law, they went to the Capybara Cafe.
They went to the
Yeah,
capybaras.
they did it. They loved it. Christy has a picture of I don't know what animal, but she's
Lemur.
she had Sunny TV pulled up on her phone, and the lemur was sitting on her lap looking at it. So
Oh,
Tiff
you
took
have
a
to
picture.
send that one to me.
Yeah, Tiff took a picture of it. So.
That's really, really cute. I'm
do
really
the trolley
glad.
tour, guys. It's the best way to see Nights Lights, and you can jump on and off and do the things. Do it.
One of my favorite moments of this holiday was when I went with your family. We went uptown and
Yeah.
really supported.
Yep, we did small business. Well, it was Friday when we did it.
Small Business Friday. We were the preview of Saturday.
Yes.
So we got all the fines first. But we went to Moo Moo Vintage.
Yep.
We cleaned up shop there. I got 2 work shirts. Very excited. And you got a dress of some sort?
I got at Moo Moo. I got earrings and
We found Christina Joy the most incredible glasses.
she'll wear them on the afternoon show.
Oh, they are so freaking cool, you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, we found them at Moo Moo.
and then I got 2 sweaters.
Yeah,
And then at Snake, we walked over to Snakebird,
right?
and I got a really cool dress and another sweater.
Oh,
and
you
another
weren't
pair of
selling
earrings.
that dress enough. This dress was
It's orange. I don't usually wear a lot of orange.
which
but
was sort of like a faux leather, I want to
yeah,
say.
and then it
It's-
had fringe on the back.
So there's like a bodice here, and then there's like Tina Turner fringe on the back
Yeah,
of it.
it's cute.
It looks amazing. I think Jen and I wore it for Pitbull concert. I
Yeah.
think is what they said. It's
So
so
and then
fun.
we went into Spencer Abbott's, and then we went and had cupcakes and
Yep.
coffee.
Super, super fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be highlighting a lot of the uptown businesses with Renee on Wednesday, just by
Yeah.
the way, so that's going to be a good chat. But let's also have a good chat on this local music report. Sunny, strum it, drum it, hum it down. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Monday, December what?
Oh my God!
I
First,
can't believe it.
it's the first of the month.
Wake up, wake up. Joshua, Tennessee Worthy at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Richard Konsicki at Cafe Alcazar at 12:15.
What? I don't understand this time.
I understand it perfectly clear. You do not show up at 12:17. He is going to start
12:17.
performing at 12:15. Also, Scott Halls, he has no relationship to the,
Hall and Oates.
no, I was saying the Halls with the mentholymptom.
Oh, the cough drops.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Ben 39 Wide Bar. What was that? Mentholymptom?
The
4
vape
o'clock
buds.
p.m. He's at Bin 39. Go check that out. We talked to them last week. The Christmas market at Colonial Corner is kicking it back off again. They're starting at 4 o'clock today till 9. That is a really, really fun market, and it's exclusive, so you got to check that out over at the Oak. Joshua Tennessee Worthy at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Kevin Edwards at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Sam Passetti, he just finished up his tour with the Lullaby of the Rivers. He's back on the
Oh,
circuit
good.
at Prohibition Kitchen at 6 o'clock. Legendary Bob Patterson.
You found one of his records.
Yeah, we did at Spinster
At
Abbott's.
Spinster Abbott's.
You guys, there's a Bob Patterson record at
He got
Spinster
it,
Abbott's. Unbelievable. O.C. White's Restaurant, 6 o'clock. Stu Weaver at Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill at 6 o'clock. And we're going to pivot into Great Expectations, baby.
People are looking for a company. I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service, and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
Yes, you need to set up a meeting with Jenna. Yeah,
We
definitely.
need to. I need to get her number for you.
Jenna is amazing. That's all we have to say. Right, so here we are at our new studio. This is great because we're not going to be sharing a space. This is completely our studio, so we want to talk a little bit about it today. I mean, how does it feel, Mel, moving 3 times, project still going on?
You know what? To be honest, I think it's going to take, since we at Sunny TV, we have like such a different vibe. So I think it takes time to figure out what's going to work best for us. I am so much more excited about this studio we're in. I liked the black box. I did, but I thought it was too big for us.
As far as the having the intimate conversations,
Right.
I think this will really draw
But
in
also
those. Yeah.
too, you know, I am a very big fan of David's artwork. I have it hanging in my own house. Actually, you can ask Christina. She came over for Thanksgiving. My house is like a shrine to David's art.
It should be.
I love it, and I'm actually looking at some of the stuff I have hanging in my house is actually on these walls. But I am always like, you need to show your artwork more. So for him to put this all on the wall was amazing.
So I am an artist, and I used to sell my things on the streets of New York City because obviously rent is incredible. So I lived in a 450 square foot apartment with a bull mastiff in the East Village.
Lady Fee.
And literally my rent was obviously crazy. So you would always have, just like we have today, we have
Side
multiple other jobs and side hustles. So this was one of them. I was a street artist for many, many years, and we would go around, like there was like a collective of us that would go around and do murals in like skateboard shops, and like graffiti really was like life back then. And I love painting messy. Obviously I don't believe in straight lines. I love just emotion and color and a burst of it, and there's a beauty in the chaos, essentially, is what I've always kind of been about. So I would sell a lot of these, and they're on flat panels because in New York City people move around a lot, and so there's some on canvas, but there are a lot of where I really truly started. I would get these like marketing flat basic panels and just do these crazy designs and colors and just Jackson Pollock all over the place. It just really, really was truly an emotional therapy for me. I just retired from U.S. Swimming, and obviously going through some PTSD with that, and so artwork really kind of changed my perspective on life and really kind of got into the art arena. I had my first show in Hell's Kitchen. And you guys, that was an amazing moment. And my mom showed up, which is a rare occasion, and that was really awesome. I mean, it was no secret. I mean, she was from Delaware. I mean,
Yeah,
she's,
it's a ways.
and the city. I mean, most moms, it's intimidating.
It's a
So
lot, yeah.
I got to give it to her. She showed up, and at the time, I was also a jewelry rep for Judith Ripka, and she let me borrow the company limo that night.
Oh.
So they picked up my mom from the hotel, and she felt like such a queen.
that.
It was a really cool moment. And so we got to Hell's Kitchen, and a lot of these panels that you're seeing behind us, they were literally just dangling from the ceiling.
How fun.
And it was really cool because
They're moving.
They were moving.
The
with,
light hits it different. Oh, how fun is that?
I really kind of wanted that motion and with all the bright colors. So, yeah, these were essentially designed so that people that moved a lot, just like Sunny TV.
You got to talk about, if she's not on the wall, I have 2 of them in my house, actually. Lady Liberty.
Yes.
Liberty, you got to talk about that painting.
My most famous painting is Liberty, and
Amazing.
it's essentially a picture of the Statue of Liberty,
And she's like
putting her hands over her face. I painted that back in like 2013, And I have to tell you, the most rewarding thing as an artist is to see your art in live, especially at rallies.
Yeah, it's been she's been to DC a couple times.
A couple times, you are correct. There was like a mom's march, and you would see ladies like fist pumping my painting, like a print of it in the air. And it's incredible to see, no matter what side of the fence, or I don't even know if you have to be on a fence, but or whatever political party that you believe in, it's still answered to both.
And today, I think it's even more relevant today.
It's always
it stays relevant.
The pandemic, it was relevant. I actually got in trouble with my last job. There was a board member who said that I am defacing a national monument. First of all, the Statue of Liberty is not a national monument.
It's not.
I mean, it should be. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, of course not. And I think that sometimes when people see art, it's just so subjective on the eye of the beholder. But when you really kind of dive into the story of and I got to my chance, I was put on the spot. I had to explain this art. I was like, this is my personal life, but whatever.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, it was not okay. I actually, to this day, I don't even speak to that human being. I think that was a really shitty thing for her to do, honestly.
That's a jealous thing.
Totally.
Jealous.
God bless you. Stay up there over 210. But learning lesson, obviously, people are going to judge you for your work.
Absolutely.
I don't love to sell my artwork as much as anymore, but maybe this will be a new frontier for me. I don't know. I'm going to keep an open mind and an open heart.
You guys, the majority of you, probably all of you, have never been inside David's house. I call it a genie lamp.
It's all of this.
This is what his walls.
1,500 square
you
foot
don't
of just
even see white backgrounds on his walls. All you see, and it is.
This is me relaxed.
But you know what? Like, I still find whenever I come, I've been coming to your house for almost 20 years.
God bless.
There's still new things I find.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I'll tell you, like,
they all have a story. I mean, the one behind us with the crazy eyes is Ludovica.
Rachel said that's me.
Oh my goodness! It's actually the story is really truly. It's about Ludovica, which is an Italian character. It's all about this lady rising from the ashes, essentially kind of like a Joan of Arc moment. She's a warrior. She goes through so much in life, and all of the things weigh her down, but she still finds the way to bust out of the ashes and still reinvent. And I love the story. So that's Ludovica behind us. Just all of them, they all have different stories. Like when we have a guest, you'll see over in the guest area, there's one that's called Illegal Alien. Obviously, this is what we're dealing with right now with this day and age, and that's why I thought it was important to put it in here. These are conversations. My artwork, I want it to be cartoon-like. I want it to be jovial because I don't want it to feel heavy to some that feel like that weighs you down. But at the same time, the subject matter is definitely very heavy, but beautiful at the same time because we have to. Realities in the obvious. You have to talk about it.
I love it. I'll tell you what. Like, there's.
Thank you so much.
Happy.
This took a lot of guts for me to say, "Yep, let's do it. We'll do it as the background."
I think it's fantastic, and I wish you would show off more of your artwork. But you know, it's so funny. Like, I will be the first one to be like, "Well, fun fact about David. Did you know this?" Because I am not creative like this. So, but it's so weird. I'm always surrounded by people who are like. Addie is like digital tech wizard. Christina is like can do all these amazing tasks. So it's like I surround myself, you know.
So
with
that
people,
you don't have to do anything.
Right. But it's crazy how like that happens. It's always like you always find your people and they each have a piece of what you wish you had, but you don't, but then they have it. So it's like, makes it even better.
Thank you for saying that. I mean, we really do have a very, very special team.
Yeah, we
Obviously,
do. We have the best.
Ashim Arts and Culture. Oh my gosh. I mean,
Inspo.
seriously. Yeah. Inspo with Ashim, baby. It's coming up Friday. Very excited about it. So yeah, what do you think about moving all these times and new fresh element? Is it getting daunting to you? I think I do want to say on behalf of, since all the Sunnies are here right now, I want to say, Mel, you are doing a fantastic job.
Thanks.
This is not an easy job.
No, I'll tell you what, guys. I wasn't supposed to be sitting in this seat as a co-host. I was supposed to be like Addie's assistant doing like the things.
Right.
And then I like got thrown into it, and I'll tell you, I mess up all the time. Once I mess up, I'm done. But like as I talk, I subconsciously scoot closer to David because he's like my security blanket. But you've set me up for success, and you constantly do. And you taught me it's okay to be messy, and it's okay to have my opinions.
Yes.
And I do have a crew of our Sunny fans that agree with my opinions.
You have quite a gaggle, and no matter what you could say, I agree with Mel. Somewhere in the comments, somewhere.
But no, I mean, I'm so thankful and grateful to, like, I always say I feel like I'm in my favorite phase of life right now. Like, being part of Sunny, and you brought Christina and Addie and Ashim into my life, and then being back at the gym, that's a different vibe for me than it used to be. And like I said, I think I'm just in my favorite phase of life right now.
Do you ever regret a phase of your life?
I don't think I regret any phase of my life because
Me neither.
you have to have those
I go through
phases.
struggles. I definitely go
I
through
think
like
everybody
moments in
does,
life
though.
where I'm like, F everything, like this is horrible. Why God? You know, we all have those kind of conversations.
Absolutely.
But if you really can see, and Christina Joy, C Joy Consulting, I got to shout her out.
Yep.
Because when she brings in the perspective of looking at the bigger picture,
Yeah.
and I think we did. We had to have a come to Jesus moment with me about leaving the black box, because that was something that I really dreamt about. And I mean, we still have, obviously, it's right here across the hall. We still have access to it. I mean, our cameras plug right in, obviously, but it was just, for me, it was when Christina and Addie and you and Ashim sat down and we all talked about this, it was like,
Yeah.
this is the logical way of doing an incredible show without stepping on anyone's toes or being
Yeah.
in the way. And we weren't, but it was just saying, like, we now can leave up our set, which is literally hours what we have to do ahead of time and after show.
I do think you have to go through different times in your life, and you have to have some that are not so great.
Yep.
But then I look back at like the times when I had the messiest times in my life. I look back now and I'm like, oh my God.
But thank God
But
we
I'll tell you what,
learned.
like, in the messiest parts of my life, those were some of the most fun times I ever had.
Absolutely.
You know, like,
Absolutely.
doing that-
You and I in a hospital, forget
my
it. I'll
God.
never forget that moment in my entire life.
You guys, we had the
literally
whole-
were rock stars.
We had
yeah.
the homeless people out front,
Like, just
singing
chilling. Yeah.
R&B 90s hits with us.
We literally brought hospital jams a new
life, yeah.
level of experience at any hospital, because we went to multiple.
Yes, we did. I think, and I also, you know, I have to give it up to our sponsors. You know, they weren't sure of what we were doing, and
That is exactly
you know,
right.
Jess is watching us today with Zone Cheer All Stars, and she was one of the first people to be like, "Yeah, I want to do this,"
That-
and she's believed in us.
Belief.
And you know, we have
Keeps
Jenna,
us-
and we
yeah.
have Old Town Trolley, and we have Flashes and Brilliance, Stephanie and John, and we have Tailwaggers, and it's just, and we've been able to connect the sponsors, like to do things together. I think right now the way the world is, I think everyone needs a little Sunny TV in their life. It's
your
silly,
mouth
it's
to God's
ridiculous,
ears,
it's
yep.
serious, it's all the things, you know.
Love it, love it, love it. Great combo.
Yes.
Had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I got to go to the Robinsons for Thanksgiving. Of course, I do that every year. It's a tradition. And one of the big secrets is, you guys, the Columbia restaurant. So Sundays that are not from here, there's a famous restaurant called the Columbia Restaurant. And they also have multiple restaurants in Florida. One in Tampa, I believe, is where they're
Yeah.
really
Yep.
from. They do a Thanksgiving spread for $150.
Oh, wow.
You get a whole turkey,
Okay.
multiple sides, that famous 1905 salad.
That salad is, oh
We
my
used
God.
in town we call it the stinky salad, because literally it is so good, but your breath will be rank
Yeah,
for the
but
rest of the day.
I don't even care
I do
because
not
it's so
care.
good.
Oh, it is so freaking good.
Now I wanna
It's
go
the
there right now.
Worcestershire sauce.
I want to go there right now and get the salad.
I love the salad and the bread. So anyway, yeah, we do that every year, and they don't advertise about it.
No.
So like, if you're an OG in town, you know about this. Like, you get on that list as soon as you can, because they only make like 30 dinners, I think, for people. But we are on the list, and it was so nice to just roll up, chill out. Had my favorite tequila, which is Butterfly Canyon. You're like, what?
Oh.
It is so good. It's a rosé tequila, so it's like a light
Rosé
pink.
tequila.
And it's just the smoother Blanco. I just love it. It's so
Mm.
so good.
Oh, and you know what else?
Ah,
Just booked Caleb. They
I
did like
saw
they did like a
that.
downtown thing with the black limo.
How did
Black
that go? Black
Diamond.
Diamond. How did that go?
I
Was that
haven't
great?
talked to her yet. I'll
I
probably
saw
talk to her
pictures.
after this.
I saw pictures
Yeah,
on
I thought
Jess's
that was great.
page. I thought that was cool. I saw your picture of you at Friendsgiving.
Yes, we did.
You were
it.
in the back though.
Well, I was trying to just like.
I would have
Jump in the
elbowed some
picture.
of those hoes and been like, honey, don't you know? I'm just kidding.
But also too, like, now our staff is like big. We have like
I
a lot
mean,
of
look
zone
at
staff.
that, right?
So crazy.
So good.
Well, we had just my sisters and my mom, and then Christina Joy came over for Thanksgiving. And
how did she do?
she did great. My mom, chatted her ear off, but we had a good time. Food came out good, and then my mom we'll talk about it on the afternoon show. My mom informed Christine all about Todd, the maintenance guy at her apartment complex.
Ooh, there's a man.
Oh my God, you guys, it was so funny.
I love a man talk.
We laughed so hard about Todd.
I love that.
Christina's over there. Oh my God, she's so. My mom was so getting so heated up about him. We were all done eating. She's like, I haven't even eaten yet.
I love that.
We'll talk about Todd on the afternoon show, Mom.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
worry.
we'll save it for that.
Oh my
We'll get
God.
the update from the girls. And Addie went on this like.
She was a mermaid again.
She was a mermaid in the wildernesses of the Floridas.
of the Floridas.
And she.
Rainbow
Rainbow
River.
River. That sounds like a song, right?
Yeah, sounds like your song.
Sounds great. Sounds delicious. What
You
a
know what
wonderful
else is
time.
great?
Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance.
It sure is.
Maritime Vibe Check.
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
Need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
Already redesigning things.
new chairs.
New chairs.
I will say these
Oh
chairs.
yeah, Mel wiped these down. This is something that she did for us. She was an
These
expert
chairs
cleaner.
are really comfortable. I have to have the arms. I
Yeah.
like to have the arm to like lean on.
She has to have the arms, yeah.
They're good chairs.
And I have to have Santa's on the Loose 5K. This is coming up. One of my favorite Holly Jolly Dash year is back, and Santas are ready to run wild. Sonny's, picture this. Like a sea of Santas running in a 5K. This is so much fun. They're going to be in the studio tomorrow. They're going to be talking about this. But I want everyone to save this date. Mel, what is the date?
The date is Saturday, December 13th. Start time is at 8 a.m. It's going to be at the St. Augustine Beach Pier. Your vibe you want to bring with you is Merry Magical Full Santa Takeover.
The race benefits St. Augustine Youth Services, which we've had them on the show multiple times. Obviously, this is helping a lot of holiday programs for some of these youth that are displaced from families or in foster care or don't have any kind of home whatsoever. Stays will swoop in. We're going to talk with Michelle tomorrow and
Yeah.
Kelly. Excited. But yeah, early registrations get a full Santa suit. I'm not sure if they still have some left. You might want to get in there now just in case. Every finisher gets a medal. I believe it's a hot cocoa themed year.
Oh, that's cute.
So like Santa's coming out of a hot cocoa cup as the medal. It's really cute. Well, hopefully I'll get graphics we can show you tomorrow. But yeah, save this date. Super. I know Ashim loves this. We will be at the finish line as the MCs.
Yep.
We have to come up with some sort of crazy costume. Please add that to our
Yeah.
list of things to do. I just reordered a new elf costume.
Oh, yeah,
So-
your buddy, the elf, he's had it.
The buddy,
He
yeah.
needed a revamp.
It was like the white was getting gray. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like, okay, we need to pull this in a little bit. So
Absolutely.
I found a little bit of a different
But
elf costume
there's
this
also
year.
a team challenge where friend groups, families, and workplace battle for the coveted traveling trophy. And of course, it's the ultimate holiday glory.
Oh, I didn't know it was a traveling
Yeah.
trophy.
Guys, there's going to be dogs in Santa caps. You
Okay.
can bring your dog.
I love it.
Not
You
my
can.
dogs.
What's
my
the
dogs would
dog
not.
in The Grinch?
Oh, what's the dog
What's
in
the
the Grinch's
dog's name in
Does
Grinch?
anyone know?
Put it in
Zero? Christina?
Zero.
No. That's a Nightmare
Somebody
Before
put
Christmas.
that
Does
in the
anybody know?
comments. What's the name of the dog in the Grinch movie?
Oh, wait, I have a computer in front of me.
Eshbet, nice.
Let's go.
But we have a rap coming up, you guys. You know how much everybody loves our rap songs? I wrote a new one for us.
Dog from
I'm writing this one for the Polar Express movie that's going to be happening at
Max.
the amphitheater.
Jesse
Max.
Snow. Thanks, Jesse.
Jesse Snow, always on top of it. Ohio's finest.
Yes.
Amazing.
So, yeah, that's it. Saturday, December 13th. Remember, I don't run, but I'll see you at the finish line with Coco, and I'll be yelling for you.
That'll be nice. You can yell. We do
Yeah,
know
I don't-
that.
yeah,
Very
but I
clear.
don't run.
Very clear.
No.
Quite frankly, very clear.
Yes. I don't say it. A lot of
A
people.
lot of people say it very
Melania.
clear. Yeah, millennials coming over to do the breaths. Oh my God, hot mess. Okay,
Let's do it.
Choo Choo Express. Here we go. Yo,
Alright.
Sonnies, listen up. It's a holiday flex. We're riding to the amp to watch Polar Express. December 6th. Yeah, yeah. The gates open at 5. Bring the fam, bring the snacks. It's a Christmas vibe.
They got face paint, snow, fairy hair on deck, kids rocking around like, what's next? What's next? Santa pops in with a ho ho ho, strike a pic, strike a pose, and let that jingle glow.
Movie starts at 7, so grab your seat. Cocoa in your hand, fuzzy socks on your feet. And yo, it's free if you bring a little care. One food donation, show the love, be there.
It's a holiday moment that you don't want to miss. Laugh a little louder. Feel that seasonal bliss. Snowflakes falling, magic in the air. Polar Express night. We will see you there.
Hop on board, Choo Choo
Word.
Christmas.
Brr, brr, brr. I've never seen. Okay, so here's
You've
the thing.
never seen Polar Express?
You didn't let me finish.
Okay.
Per usual. I read the Polar Express book, but I've never done the something like the Polar Express. So maybe this is what I need to do.
What?
I never done where you go on the thing and you do the thing.
You had this. You painted this mountain of you have not seen the movie Polar Express,
No,
but you
I
read
read
the
the
book.
book.
Okay.
When I was little.
Yeah. Apparently, Tom Hanks is the movie.
See, you guys, it's no secret how I feel about Tom Hanks.
Oh, it is a secret. I did not know how you
Are
feel
you
about Tom
kidding me?
Hanks.
Every time you talk about him and Tom Cruise, I go eye roll.
He's like America's labradoodle. What would he be? Like a golden retriever. That's what he would be.
Somebody said David's a golden retriever, but somebody also said the kids at the gym. I asked a team if what animal would I be.
Oh.
They said I'd give black cat vibes,
I see that.
and I'm like, what
Like
does
a
that
lucky
mean?
cat. No, I
So,
think that's fun.
I texted Morgan, my oldest stepdaughter, because she has a black cat name. I'm like, what is that? He goes, it means edgy, but cool, but mysterious.
Yeah.
I think at the kids at the gym, because I have black hair, they automatically think
Well,
that's why
yeah,
I'm
they
black.
kind of lumped you into that pool.
Oh, look, hey, Desiree. She said, Coach Mel. It's one of the parents. Stella's,
Oh, hey,
it's
boo,
Stella's
hey.
mom.
Hey, Stella.
Stella's the one at the showcase on the youth, too.
I
She had the big ponytail, and you were like, look
the
at
hair
her.
was herring
That
on
was
Stella.
her.
Stella, you had the best hair on the showcase. I got to give you an award right now. That was incredible. Listen, it was just the volume, right? It was just the bounce was, yeah. Stella.
But the funny is David's
Chef's kiss.
favorite team out of all the teams. Which one was it, David?
I had two, right?
Yeah, you liked Empire?
And I liked Brooklyn.
Yeah, he liked the Brooklyn.
I
Because their
did.
thing's rock and roll.
I like it. I
Oh my
like
God,
it. And I
hilarious.
like this. Actually, I don't like this
I
story.
don't like this story. I'm just
Horrible
gonna say it
segue.
now. Mhm.
But interesting, we need to talk about it. Gold Road. David Hartzell, take two. Give me a clap here.
Wait.
David Hartzell, take two. All right, Sonnies, buckle in because today's story is a perfect example of why you should never trust those pop-up gold buying road shows.
It's like the gun shows.
They sweep in town. It's like a convention center kind of thing. A local St. Augustine couple walked into one of those hotel events last week with a small collection of gold items, chains, rings, and a bracelet, all weighing about 130 grams. And
That's a lot.
they were guessing either they were weighted at home using a jewelry scale and even checked the melt of the day just to see what the good value should be. Based on the purity of the market pricing, they assessed it at around $7,000. When they went to this show, they offered them only $3,200, less than half the value. When the couple pushed back and said no, they all of a sudden upped the price. You ready for this? $6,000. Are you kidding me?
Oh, it doesn't work like that.
You're going to jump $3K like that?
It
Like no
doesn't-
big
that's
deal?
Not a thing.
That's
Oh my
right
God.
there. I feel like that's not good accountability. But yeah, that's an emotional roller coaster, I think.
Yeah, so the emotional roller coaster is exactly what the conventions count on. The crowds, the chaos, and the special event atmosphere is designed to overwhelm people into saying yes.
Right.
So it's basically like the old sleight of hand, like magicians use, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like fooling people.
yeah,
I don't like that,
But
you guys.
here's the big problem. Okay, so there's no accountability for things like this. No storefront to come back to.
Yeah.
No long-term relationship with the community, and no guarantee you'll ever get the truth. So these people are like swindlers.
Yeah.
You know, so good thing we have Flashes and Brilliance, and we have Stephanie and John Robinson.
Loving that.
What was his take on this?
John had a quote he sent me over late last night. When someone brings Flashes and Brilliance gold or jewelry or silver coins, they don't just start with a lowball number over at Flashes. They start with honesty. They explain every gram, every carat, and every step. People deserve transparency. I believe
Yeah.
that too. And the best part of the same community, you treat people the right way every single time. I think that's
Yeah.
really important to bring, because if you stick with a local a gold jewelry buyer, somebody that you trust, you're going to get that transparency
Yeah,
every
but
single
so
time.
here's the message for you people that go to these things.
Mm.
If someone tries to rush you, confuse you, or drops a number that doesn't feel right, take your toys and go home.
Yeah.
Go away.
I don't love these that they just pop up like that. And
I
just
don't
to rip
either.
it. Like it. Well, then how do you feel about the show, the Antique Roadshow?
See, I like that because I feel like that's legit, though.
How do you feel?
They're
Really?
vetted. The people that work for it are vetted by there's like an organization, and they have to go through a process. They have to be educated in it. You know, these people that did this pop-up store, they pop-up convention, air quotes. They remind me of, you know, when you used to go to the mall and they would have the people with the perfume and then the hair straighteners. and they would
Right.
be,
Oh yeah.
oh, let me put this on your skin. No, get away from me, like gypsies. That's what. It reminds me
Honestly,
of.
the jewelry industry and the cosmetic industry, as far as the way that both those industries do their marketing, it's very, very similar. So yeah,
I don't
that's how
like-
they get you in the door. Is like let me throw a bracelet on you, and while you're shopping around in the store, so you feel the movement or whatever, because you'll feel like, oh my god, I fell
Yeah,
in love
but
with
it's
this piece.
you know what? How do you know it's not like a handcuff and they're gonna sell you into like to another country?
Oh my gosh, you really went there.
I watch Oxygen, guys. I watch the Oxygen channel. It
Apparently.
happens, man.
I saw a show over the break too that I think
what
that you
was
would
it?
dig. Oh god, it was on Netflix, and it's about a detective that finds missing people. Oh man.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I've watched it.
And now there's a second season.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's good too. And I think you dig it. It was
Yes,
a good
and
vibe.
does anybody else have a weird obsession with true crimes? Any Sunnies? Let me know.
I do. I love
do
it.
too.
Yeah.
You know.
How about a
Oh,
weird
this-
obsession with DoorDash and this disaster? This is pretty crazy. And like Ring cameras, okay?
I'm angry about.
All right. I ordered dinner. Simple, easy, peaceful. Except no. The Ring cam captured the delivery driver dropping the container of boneless wings. The lid pops open. One wing launches itself into the porch like it was trying to escape. Now, a normal person, a reasonable person, a human being with access to logic might stop right there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Not this guy. He picks it up, puts the wing back into the container, licks his fingers, wipes the ground with his foot, and strolls away like he just performed a Michelin star move. Oh, the foot wipe had me going
Guys,
berserko, right?
No.
This is like
absolutely not.
DoorDash, but Fear
No,
Factor.
absolutely not. Absolutely never. Dropping a wing is already a red flag. But picking it up, touching it, putting it back. So I thought the whole thing with DoorDash.
What about the 5-second rule?
No, what? No.
No, that's still like.
So DoorDash, the food is supposed to have like a piece of tape over it or something so they can't touch the food. Like,
oh, I
that's the
didn't
whole
know that.
thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's supposed to have like a thing over it so you can't open the container.
I need to pivot over to our DoorDash specialist. Addie, is
Addie.
this true? Do they do the tape
They
over
seal
the?
it.
They do seal it. We did
Yeah.
get confirmation. They do seal the containers. This guy did not. So who's to say that he was driving around and just popped a wing in his mouth?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you know he wasn't like eating your food?
That's
So-
gross. You
and then you-
basically hooked up with your DoorDash
But
driver.
then think about it. He wiped the ground with his foot, so now you left residue and caca on the door. Now the bugs will come to your house.
Absolutely. The ants?
Give me a break.
This is take me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
DoorDash kind of like freaks me out a little bit, but however, you can contact DoorDash on the app thing, and you can make
Yeah. So what? Okay, I know Ashim wrote in here too. Like what?
straight to jail. Patty Kepshire says yes.
What
Lady
are you
Kepshire.
supposed to do if you say because I am, me. What are you supposed to do if you drop something and you're the DoorDash driver? What's the right thing to do here?
Send a message to the person and then say I can, and then you go get the new order. I would
It
think.
says here,
no?
let DoorDash replace it because they will. So take responsibility, not shortcuts. But you're supposed to message the customer through the app saying, oops, an accident happened. I'm happy to return the order or contact support. Let DoorDash replace it because that's the insurance of being a part of that company because DoorDash would have sent them over brand new boneless wings. And it didn't
Gross.
have to be that driver. It could have been another driver too.
So let me tell you, I'm really tricky about. First of all, I don't like any of my food to touch. I like it all separated, and I'm weird about people touching my food in general. So if I were to see a DoorDash driver touching my food and licking their fingers, I would probably come through that front door with a flying ninja kick faster than anyone can say.
Yeah, you would have said something. I know you.
Oh,
yeah.
I would have freaked out. Because let's face it, like you can get super sick if that person doesn't wash their hands.
Fecal.
It's called foot and mouth, right? You get it from contaminated touching things.
God.
I don't know. So let's.
We just really destroyed that whole.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go to Old Town Trolley.
Yeah, let's just change it up. That's a good idea.
Oh my God, yuck.
Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com.
And here we go, Metallica.
I like this story. I like Metallica. I think you don't give them enough credit. So we're gonna see if Mel can shine a little sunny sunshine on the band Metallica after this story. Okay, here it is. Metallica's Big Love, All Within My Hands. Let's turn up the volume because today's story is pure rock and roll kindness. Metallica, yes, the band, isn't just headbanging on stage. They're out moving mountains with their foundation, all within my hands. Over the years, they poured more than 10 million...
They couldn't find a better name. They're not Jesus. This is my problem.
It's probably a song.
All right, you go ahead. I'll tell you about... Well, go ahead.
Okay, over
Tell
the
us your
years, they
story.
poured more than $10 million into real people, real jobs, job training, trade programs,
A lot of bands and a lot of famous people do this, so why are you so happy about
community colleges, food banks. I'd like for you to tell me other bands besides this one. Disaster relief. This isn't some celebrity crash and dash donation. This is consistent investment in the folks who keep America running. Welders, electricians, medical techs, people building actual futures with their hands. And James Hetfield, his name is James, just like your husband. Not everyone needs a 4-year college degree. Preach, buddy. But everyone deserves everyone deserves a shot at a stable life. So, Sonny's Metallica just didn't give us anthems. They're giving people second chances.
Okay, so here's what's special about All Within My Hands.
Okay.
Is how wide their reach is. They're partnering with community colleges across the country.
How nice.
Oh, that's nice. Helping students train for real careers that change their lives. And beyond education, they show up when crisis hits.
I love Metallica.
When families need food, when disaster strikes and communities are hurting, they're there with boots on the ground to support. It's charity with muscle, kindness with no ego, the kind of help that actually lands, actually lasts, and lifts people up. Okay, so
Enter Sandman.
name another song, David.
That's all I got.
See, exactly. Okay, so here's my thing.
I can do it.
You know who is...
Silent Lucidity.
That's Queensryche.
I
That's
did
not
it.
even Metallica.
I did it on purpose.
Oh my God. I will say this. There is an actor who has done more than any other actor in Hollywood, any other band person for those that need help, and he never puts it out there. The only way you find out about it is because other people do it. It's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves!
You never see him broadcast. And my issue with Metallica is they always have to look, hey guys, look at all the good we're doing. They always have to put it out there. That's the thing. If you're going to do it without, and Bethany Frankel. She was one of the first people when Puerto Rico got destroyed in 2 hurricanes.
Right.
She had planes because she has her whole
Skinny girl.
help. Yeah, she has all these warehouses all over the country stocked with supplies. Before it even got out there, she had planes in the air with things. So there's so many more celebrities that do things without broadcasting it. That's my problem with Metallica. From even back in the day, I understand what they did with LimeWire and Napster was a good thing to help musicians get paid. But nothing they do is without hey, look at us. Look how good we're doing, guys. That's my issue with Metallica. Do a good deed. Don't broadcast it. Look at Keanu Reeves.
I'm still happy that someone's
No,
at least
I am
doing
too.
something good out there because honestly,
Absolutely.
there isn't a lot of good. Whether they want the
Absolutely.
spotlight or not, at least they're helping people try to get their dreams to come
Yeah.
true. I think this is awesome, and it wasn't just $10. It was tens of millions of dollars poured into it. So
Yeah.
we'll be split on that. I mean, I think Metallica is doing some great things out
Yes,
there.
but then
and
you take Chris Cornell's wife. Chris Cornell was the lead singer of Soundgarden, right? And he was mentally not well, and he was in a hotel room, and the doctor prescribed him medication that was very contraindicated for his state, and he, I think, hung himself in his hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
So his wife created a whole foundation for drug addiction and suicide awareness.
Okay.
So she does more per capita with her organization too. But you don't hear a lot about what she does because you got to just look it up.
Well, then how are these foundations?
Because I know about them because with Epic, I reached out to her and
Sure,
all that. But you just have to
sure.
research it and it'll pop up.
But how are they going to get fundraising efforts if they don't advertise, if they're not a part of the
Because they use
conversation?
their network
If you
to
are
do
not
it.
on the menu this day and age, you're not on the plate.
necessarily.
I feel like these
Maybe
these
in our town.
foundations, it's just like the Metallica Foundation, All in Our Hands, has a lot to do with how else are they going to keep their foundation sustainable if they don't have it in conversation and they don't talk about it. I think they're doing a fine job. I honestly.
I'm
that-
not saying
obviously
what they're doing is bad. I'm just saying that there's a lot of other like musicians and celebrities out there who do more than what they're doing, but they don't put it out there like the way that Metallica seems to always do when they're doing something. Like when they donated a bunch of instruments to, I think was it a school in Harlem? I can't remember. They donated a bunch of instruments, and then the day they did it, they didn't just do it. They had TV cameras there and pictures, and that's my whole thing. Like, does it have to be a circus? You know, I'm glad that they're helping. I think it's great because the more these people put their money in and create these charities that have the means to help,
Yeah.
I think that's great. I just think about the people you're helping. Sometimes they don't want their picture taken because think about how it makes
Well,
them
I'm
feel.
sure they vet all that too beforehand.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think that what they're doing is wrong. I
don't think it's
I think they
wrong.
need to have awareness on a lot of these foundations in order to be able to keep things sustainable. So, interesting.
Yeah.
I still think that they're doing a stand-up job.
Yeah, I
on
think
it.
it's good.
Really.
Well, I think what they're doing
You just
is
read
good.
them the riot act.
Well, because I think the way they go about it is not right. But that's
Okay.
just my opinion. That's just me.
True.
Just if you're going to do a good deed, do a good deed. You don't need to have a full camera crew in tow.
Yeah.
That's just.
Wow, I can't
You
wait
know.
for you to destroy this next story. Brazil are studying an Amazonian scorpion, and inside its venom, they discovered a tiny peptide that seems to target and kill breast cancer cells in a lab. Yeah, listen to this. Let's say that again. A scorpion, a creature we all avoid, may be holding the blueprint for the next generation of breast cancer treatment. Here's what they found. The venom molecule attacked breast cancer cells with intensity similar to a common chemotherapy drug, but with signs it may be more selective, meaning less harm to the surrounding healthy cells. Imagine a treatment inspired by nature that hits the cancer but spares the body. That's not a fantasy. That's a direction this research is pointing towards. So many survivors in our Sunny family, obviously, and this is the kind of breakthrough that we pray for, we cheer for, and we cling on to.
Okay, so breast cancer isn't an abstract story here. It's personal. We have warriors, survivors, caregivers, and entire families who've lived every step of that journey. My cousin
True.
being one of them, and you know, I don't want to say anyone else's name because I don't know.
Don't say anyone else's
Yeah.
name, but this is interesting because this is an advancement into a research that they can isolate in an area where
So-
the chemotherapy is pretty much like, killing the body,
So
essentially.
here's my thing with a scorpion, right? Their bite. Is it a bite? They have their
Sting.
tail.
Yeah, they
their
got
sting.
a sting, yeah.
The venom is highly dangerous and can kill you, right?
Right, well,
So when they abstract this venom,
in a
how-
smaller dosage.
yeah, how do they make it so it's not going to kill the person that it's going to target? This is stuff about science that makes my
So
mind
what
explode.
they do is they take
spin it or something?
take the venom and they put it in a small petri dish.
Okay.
And when they look at that, they take a minuscule size of that and put it towards a cancer cell in another petri dish, and they watch how it attacks the
Interesting.
cell, but it keeps the other healthy cells around it alive.
So do you think that? I think this is great,
Me too.
but do you think that? How long do you
Shocker.
think it's going to take for it to be like?
They gotta
approved?
do more
It's gonna
testing.
do
They
all
gotta
the
do more
testing.
trials. They gotta do more testing. But this isn't a false hope. It's an early hope, and that hope is what matters right now, especially people going through it, because it is not easy.
So what do you Sunnies think? Do you think that going forward, like, what does this mean to you with nature and how we can use things in nature instead of drugs manufactured in a Live.
Ooh,
How
honey,
do
it
you
is
think?
9:56. I did not know that we
Holy
were there.
moly, we went on a I
This
went
is
on a
what-
tangent about Metallica. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you really did. Oh my goodness. But let's get through these Hey Girl, Hey horoscopes.
Okay.
We got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini on deck. Aries, you're the burst of holiday electricity that flips the entire season from cute to chaotic magic.
Oh.
People feel you before they even see you. Try a spiked hot cider today. Ooh, fiery, bold, and unforgettable. Your cosmic command is be the force for yourself and perhaps other people. Harrison Ford
Oh,
said
God,
that.
Harrison Ford.
Jesus, hate him too. Red metallic eyeliner. Try
Oh.
that. Sharp enough to slice a wrapping paper and ignite wonder today. I lead with the season of blazing joy.
Okay.
Taurus,
Tiffany.
Taurus, you are warm fireplace energy. Everybody gravitates towards you. Make winter feel safe, sweet, and
true.
sensual. Gingerbread loaf is your food oracle today. Cozy, fragrant, and deeply comforting. Cosmic Command says the secret of success is to do the common thing uncommonly well.
Oh, I love that.
Try a cocoa brown faux fur earmuff today, and don't forget that you radiate warmth and anchor every room with ease. Anchor, interesting. Gemini, you are sparkly holiday chatterbox, the one juggling stories, jokes, gossip, and the vibes with unmatched flair. Your food oracle says, try candy cane bark. Sweet, sharp, and irresistible.
That
If you
sounds
run
good.
into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or walk around it.
What are you, a
Michael Jordan.
ghost? You're going to go through the...
Oh, you're going to figure it out when you get through obstacles
Okay,
in life,
Michael
right? I
Jordan.
like it. Peppermint Swirl Glossy Lips is your power accessory. And your affirmation today is, I speak sparkle, I charm without trying.
Interesting. All right. So let's go to the snacks.
All right, let's get right into snacks.
All right. So, oh no, sunshine shenanigans.
Nah, we'll do that tomorrow. That's okay.
All right, snack attack throwback. Hold
Snack
on.
attack
I'm going through
throwback.
I should have borrowed that paper clip
So
you offered
here's
me.
the hot
Got it.
chocolate. Okay.
All right, so
Jesus.
here we go. Hot chocolate that fought for its life. This was sent to me by Cassandra in World Golf Village.
Cassandra!
Cassandra, stop it. She says, Mel, I tried to make fancy homemade hot chocolate for my in-laws. I simmered milk, added cocoa, and then decided to infuse holiday flavor with a candy cane. The candy cane
No.
milk is not neat glob at the bottom.
You're doing it wrong.
When I stirred, the glob launched out of the pot like a weapon and hit my husband in the eyebrow. Then the pink milk boiled over and glued itself to the stove. My husband needed stitches, and we're at the hospital. And my in-laws said it smelled like burnt Jolly Rancher sadness.
Yeah, like what were you
Okay,
doing? Cassandra!
So here's what I have for you. Forget trying to make it yourself. Go to the nearest coffee shop, buy a candy cane infused hot chocolate for like $27. You're welcome. You're welcome.
27!
That's how much it costs.
Oh
Inflation.
my God, Sonnies, we
Inflation.
did it again. We slayed another show and didn't even smudge our holiday glam. As you step into the rest of the day, remember, if the world gets cold, you be the fireplace. If someone brings you chaos, you be the peppermint of clarity today, right? If all else fails, throw on a little shimmer and remind them that you're the main character of December. Stay fierce, stay festive, stay fabulously sunny, and don't let anyone dim your twinkle.
So great to celebrate in our new space, Sunny TV studio.
Don't go away too soon, though. We will be back at 3 o'clock. We got Christina Joy in
Yes.
studio, and also we have Addie's Reddit Rundown
God.
Report. We cannot wait to unpack this. We love you so much. We will see you at 3. Bye, Sunnies.
Bye, guys.